My name is Justin Mark, and this is my reflection for my OLTD 506 course. It's reflection 1.2. And specifically, we're looking at the question of when you entered this course, whether I had prior concepts regarding the professional constraints faced by BC educators using technology such as social media. And how has the readings in this past module sort of challenged or deepened my understanding. So I guess to start, I was a little bit of a Luddite until the last 3 years, in the sense that I was very leery of social media personally. I saw it as trivial, although truth be told I kind of would look at my wife's Facebook. I was curious, but I certainly didn't want to. I think I was scared of it, and since then I bought an iPhone, and I'm Facebook and Twitter guy now, and I like using those technologies, and I've never had a problem. I come from a family of professionals, and I think maybe growing up in that environment and having a strong sense of professionalism, through all my 15 years, I've always managed to stay on the appropriate side of all my relationships in the classroom, with professional colleagues or with students. I've never really had a problem with that. If I've ever felt something is uncomfortable, then I've just not gone there. And I've used Facebook in the classroom. I have Facebook pages. I don't friend students. It's just, for me, almost a common sense approach. What I did find interesting and that really made me think was the idea of a digital footprint. Again, I guess what I kind of like about Facebook and Twitter is you get to recreate yourself. I mean, you get to put an image out there. You get to, I almost think of like a politician. You get to show a side of yourself that you want people to see. And while that's kind of artificial, it's also cautious. I don't just put everything out there about me. I'm very careful what I put out there, my family, and I'm almost paranoid too, in the sense of somebody going to track me down. Can they track me down? That being said, I do have some ignorance, and I realized reading some of these articles, I don't know the ins and outs and um, the deeper, darker sides of privacy, and so taking this course and doing these readings to sort of help me do that. So thinking about ostriches and eagles, I definitely like to be an eagle. I try new things in the classroom, but I'm an ostrich in the sense that perhaps I don't know all the ins and outs of it, and I've almost gotten away with just goodwill, good relationships with parents, administration, and students, and I've never had a problem yet. So it's a little bit daunting learning this, because I don't want to curb my enthusiasm to try new things. Yeah, there's a couple things I liked in reading. One of them was about Web 2.0. O'Reilly went on to write, one of the key lessons of the Web 2.0 is that users add value. Digital footprints cover details of their personal lives that would have taken a private investigators months to compile just a few years ago. I thought that was really interesting. People are not just findable, they're knowable now because of our digital footprints. It really made me consider my own digital footprint, and I even did a little bit of searching, and that was kind of interesting. I really liked Beale's comment somewhere in the reading. It said, Google's not a search engine, it's a reputation engine. Build your Google reputation, not a ladder. Sort of mentioned that a little bit earlier and a few seconds ago. I really love this quotation, and it was from Martin M., and I'm taking it from somewhere in the reading. As the lines between public and private behavior continue to blur, we find ourselves living in a time of sublime cultural confusion. I love that idea, cultural confusion. Consciously or unconsciously, we're playing up the struggle on the pages of Facebook. I mean, it's so true. What will it mean when our children's bad choices and mistakes are forever immortalized? This is from Julia's Managing Digital Footprints, Ostrich vs. Eagle. It's a great article. Just kind of going through my notes here. The idea of digital professionalism and how it's affecting hiring practices, and On self-reflection, I think personally, I think I'm okay. I think my digital profile is fairly positive. It's mostly just racing things about me from mountain bike racing and sports. But other than that, uh, I feel pretty confident in where I'm going. Will I be more cautious? Probably. Will I help my students realize the implications? Absolutely. In fact, even today I was talking to them about privacy issues and digital footprint as we're starting an online unit. So an excellent, um, it's been an excellent, should I say, 1.2 has been lots of informative readings, and I reviewed the BC teacher regulation and code of conduct again. It was good to recall it, although I remember it pretty thoroughly from some sit-down sessions that the union did with us in Chilliwack, and I guess we had a powerful speaker, and I think those lessons stuck. And obviously, it's paid off because I've had a problem-free career so far. Knock on wood. Okay, signing out. This is Justin Mark. Thanks.